Hi, and welcome to an updated video on the Jungle Scout app. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Jungle Scout, it's a app that runs on the Chrome browser. You upload and it comes up with a little icon in the top right hand corner, and this little app started out as a small app and is now quite a powerful piece of software. Greg Mercer and his team have been developing it over the last 8 months to a year, and have had several updates since I bought it about 9 months ago when it first came out, and it is quite a nice little powerful piece of software. I'll give you some background. About a year ago I started investigating selling products on Amazon. Joined the ASM, I think it was ASM 4 at that stage, and you listen to all the marketing hype and that, and you listen to all the six-figure salaries that people are earning, and you get swept away in this wave, and you go with it. And the hardest part, I suppose, at the end of the day is choosing a product, because at the end of the day, once you've chosen that product and you've made your commitment and you've put in the order to China, and your product is shipped all the way across to Amazon, it's too late once it gets to Amazon and it's not working, because you're stuck with it. So for many of us and many people wanting to sell on Amazon, that's the crucial issue: is have I chosen the right product? How do I choose the right product? And although you get taught, with all the modules and all the training, and there's countless amount of training and countless people with, their opinions as to which is the niche to be in and which is the product, it all boils down to you making the right decision or you making the wrong decision, whichever one it is. And it's so much easier when you have a piece of software or a tool that gives you data that allows you to make an informed decision. And that's exactly what Jungle Scout is. So without further ado, I'll launch into it and I'll show you as we go. So here's on the front page of Amazon, and we'll choose a product category. So say you're into weightlifting, so we'll type in weights as a general term, and let's get so we'll go weights instead of weight. Okay, so here we've got a whole lot of weights that are for sale. Okay, so these are dumbbells. Okay, so the problem with making a choice is that you can see all these products and you think, well, how much are these guys selling on a day-to-day basis, on a monthly basis? How much revenue are they earning? Everything else is out there, but these other figures are just, you would never know. No, you can't phone a competitor up and ask him. They're not going to give you the information. What Jungle Scout have done is they've done exactly that. They're able to tell you what your competitors are earning and what kind of revenue and how many units. So what we do is we click on this little app, and what it does is it takes everything on that page and puts it into a spreadsheet. Gives you product name, brand, price, category, rank, estimated sales, the revenue, the reviews, how many reviews there are, what type of rating, and whether it's been sold by Amazon or it's been fulfilled by Amazon, or whether it's been sold by the merchant themselves. So basically, as you hover over, the picture comes up, which is a really nice functionality. It gives you the price, and it gives you the ranking, and it gives you, wow, now this is powerful, the sales that this product is making and the revenue. So this product over here, pink dumbbells over here on the left, is ranked number 73, is selling 3,159 units in a month, and is bringing the owners in $28,000 roughly in turnover. It's not profit, that's turnover. Okay, so and as we go down the line, it gives you everyone's estimated revenue. Now, the beauty here is for those who are looking at it, and the light just goes on, and you go, "Wow! If I had that information, either I would have made a different choice, or otherwise, now with this information, I can make a really good choice." And I'll tell you why. It's because for a lot of people, they see a product, they've got none of this information. They make a calculated guess. They get a product, arrives in Amazon warehouse, and they start to sell. And they quickly find out that after about 2 or 3 months, just like I did, they've got a product selling well. They're very happy in the first month. It's selling $1,000. Second month, they're making $2,000. Third month, they're making $3,000, and they think, "Wow, this can just keep going up." But the reality is, it can't just keep going up, because just as with all these products, there's a market saturation level at which you reach. And like with me, my product hit a $3,000 mark and stayed steady at $3,000 all the way through. And I threw money at it, I threw money at advertising, I threw money at promotions, and it spiked and it went down. It spiked and it went down, spiked and it went down. And it doesn't matter what I did, I couldn't get it to go. And after a while, you start to think, well, is this me? Am I doing something wrong? What is it? But at the end of the day, there's only so much demand for the product. There's only so many customers for the product. So, and that's it. That's just where the story lies, is that you reached market saturation on Amazon, and that product will only maybe make me $3,000 to $4,000 a month. And if I want to make more money, I've got to get another product. So that's where this little piece of software has helped immensely, in that the second product I made, the second choices, every other choice I've made, I've now got products where I potentially have got the 6-figure per month. As with these products here, this guy's making $100,000, $76,000. This one $900,000, $41,000, $51,000, $240,000, $45,000. So in this category here, if you were one of the top boys in the thing, you would be up there with the 5 to 6 figures per month. So I'll show you examples. So let's just go more niched, as in something a bit more. So we'll say weight lifting gloves, say. Okay, so we've got weightlifting gloves. Okay, so those are... Okay, so all these are weightlifting gloves over here. No, that's what, gloves. Okay, so weightlifting gloves. Okay, let's see what Jungle Scout gives us. We go into it, populates our spreadsheet. Okay. So the average product price on this is $18, $19 almost, and it gives us that the units prices, you see, are much lower. So 3,000, 2,001, 200, 205, 500. The revenues, the top 5 guys are in the 30s and 40s, $50,000. After that, everyone drops off to 3,000, 5,000, 4,000, 5,000. A couple of the big ones here. And then, so the reality is that on this, just starting out, you may only be bringing in $3,000 to $4,000 a month on a product like this. So if you were going into it and you were thinking, wow, this product's going to make me $100,000 a month, it's not really real and it's not really true unless you look at these figures, and then you can see the reality um, of the situation, which helps immensely. It takes away all that hype, it takes away all the smoke screen, it takes away all what you've been sold through all the marketing hype and all those testimonials of everyone with one product hitting 100k a month, and it brings it back into perspective and back into reality that it is just a product, and this is the real revenues that the product can make. So let's look at something else. Let's look at so I'm just quickly looking at weightlifting straps. We'll see what Jungle Scout says about that. Okay, so here we are, weightlifting straps, and we've got this one on the left hand side selling 2,700 units, he's making 27. The next guy is selling 1,500 units, he's making 12. The next guy is selling 52 units, is making next guy selling 1.5 is making 26, and then it just goes downhill from there. Next guy's making $1,000, $370. Next guy's making 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 15, 9, 8, 2. So as you can see, if you were going into this product as your only product, and you were thinking of making, you know, a six-figure salary, you'd have a hard time doing that, because only the top guy is making that kind of money, and you'd be hard pressed to do it in this market. This would be one of a basket of products that you'd have. So if you think about it, from a store point of view, your category would be weightlifting, and you would have to fill your store with a number of products in that category, similar products, and those products combined would be what would be giving you your 100k, 200k a month turnover in revenue. So you've got to think about it on those themes. So as you can see, the Jungle Scout software is an amazing piece of software. This version I have is just your standard version. The Pro version has a huge amount of other analytical options, and well worth the money. Really, at the end of the day, I mean, if you click on here, it'll give you it'll give you stats on your price movement over the last couple of, and it'll give you how the rankings and how it's gone up and down in rankings. Those spikes in rankings can be due to the giveaways, promo launches, and all sorts of things. And you can see the activity that has gone into making this product either number one, or a lot of the times you'll see a product, like for instance over here, you'll see it has an estimated, you'll see a product which is ranked pretty low or pretty high, yet so you've got 30, it's ranked 39,000 and it's number 3. And you know that can be due to them running free giveaways and having spiked the algorithm through giveaways. So that also gives you some indication, because sometimes you look at a page and you think, oh, how did that guy do that? And very often it's through giveaways, and that spike is short-lived, and within a couple of days he's back on page 3 as opposed to being on page 1. Just due to those kinds of things. So as I said, have a look at the product, do some research of your own, click on the link below, it'll take you through to the sales page. The sales page has videos, takes you through a couple of demonstrations, You can see the advanced products, you can see the pricing for the product, versus standard versus professional versus monthly, and also quite important at the top of the sales page there's a link to Greg Mercer's blog, and in the blog there's quite a few articles, quite a few posts, some more videos, and at the moment there's a collaborative series where he's taking people through picking the product, launching, getting it in from China, and takes you through the whole process. So it's almost like a mini tutorial on how to launch a product on Amazon. So really, really informative stuff. So take the time, do your research, and if it's for you, well then, you won't be sorry. You'll make that money up, in the very first day with the right product on Amazon, and you won't be sorry. So with this product, you can sleep better at night knowing that you've made the right choices and you have the right product on Amazon. So good luck.